Hi guys, Laurel Kaufman here with another tip. So one of the things that we're really great at Elevate My Brand is sponsorships. And sponsorships are a fantastic and cost-effective way to throw a big event that's going to get you lots of press and media coverage and will act as a fantastic business development tool, not only for your potential customers, but for other strategic partners out there. And people always think that it's a really amorphous concept and they don't really understand how sponsorships work and they have a really hard time getting them financially mostly. I think in-kind sponsorships are a lot easier, of course, to get. But, we really have a lot of success in our sponsorship reach outs because we give ourselves enough lead time. I think that's tip number one. Make sure you give yourself enough lead time between the event and when you're reaching out to sponsors. A lot of large sponsors have their dollars already earmarked for the year at the beginning of the year. So the first fiscal quarter, they've already kind of figured out where they want their marketing dollars to go. So I think lead time is probably the number one key for sponsorships. I think number two is making sure you have a really beautiful deck. And that's really just nothing more than a PDF that outlines the event and why it's important for your potential sponsor to touch the market that will be in attendance at your event. And this is really any event, whether it's a trade show or a networking event or just a really fun party that you want to throw. You have to focus on a deck that really speaks to the why behind your sponsor spending a lot of money and create enough value in that event to have them come on financially and sponsor you. Another great thing for sponsorships, another great tip, is to make sure that you have enough people on board to do these reach outs and do them consistently. I think so many people reach out to a sponsor one time, maybe two times, but they're really not aggressive enough in terms of their follow through. And I actually think that that's a big problem in business in general. People don't follow up on emails. They get all these business cards and they don't do anything with them. So follow through on sponsorships is absolutely key. And a final tip that a lot of you guys probably don't know out there is if you're reaching out to a really big name brand sponsor, if you go onto their website, there's an area that's for investor relations. And if you communicate with someone through investor relations, they are legally bound to return your call. So even if you're not talking to the right person, which usually you're not looking to invest, you're kind of looking for them to invest in you. You at least get someone on the phone that is connected in the biz that you're reaching out to, and they can point you in the direction of the right person. So I hope I've given you a lot of food for thought, and find me at elevatemybrand.com. Thanks.